Well, here we are, the day before the big day, Wednesday. What month is it? I'm like so lost. It's November 26th. This is the Automotive State of the Union. I'm Kyle, and that's Paul. You like that, how I got it backwards?
You got it so backwards. It's fine. Don't worry about it. People don't mind.
See, that's what happens when my in-ear monitor isn't in.
Oh,
when we hit record.
It messes you all up. I'm telling you, you got that vibe, you got that feeling. Every time we do in-person podcasts and you're like no in-ears, I'm like, what even is this world?
I know. Man, Thanksgiving week is always an exciting one in the industry because it's one of the few times that everybody's closed.
Yeah.
But right after it, it's like
rip. Here we go.
Like busy day, ripping into a weekend, and then it's full speed ahead through the end of the year.
Yeah, there's only 2 days a year that you can count on everybody being closed in retail. Mm-hmm. And it's always an anomaly. I'm like, why are my emails so quiet?
That is a weird thing. Yeah. That is so weird.
For all these Canadians that already had their Thanksgiving.
What is Canadian Thanksgiving?
See, it's like a month ago. Like it's like early October, and they do it on a Monday. They do it right, where you don't have to interrupt the middle of your week and then Black Friday.
We were just talking with Nathan how we are not fans of midweek holidays.
It's a mess.
It's supposed to be a Friday or a month, and this year is disappointing across the board. Christmas is on a Thursday. New Year's is on a Thursday.
So silly.
I know these 12-month calendars.
Unbelievable.
I can't remember who it was. There was this guy.
Who came up with time?
No. There's a who was the guy? He's the guy who can do all the math in his head. He came up with a concept for a calendar that has like 10 months, and every day of the month is on the same day every month. So like the 3rd is always a Tuesday. Oh, Kyle, you would fall in love. I had him on my podcast.
I love this guy.
I have to look that episode.
He's my best friend.
And he's like, yeah, everybody always says, what about a leap year? He's like, well, we already make an exception for a leap year.
Always.
So he's like, I don't know what everybody's upset about. We're already doing it. I don't know. Tomorrow and Friday, we have some audio only podcasts. So if you're just used to watching this, we're only going to be in the audio version tomorrow and Friday. So if you haven't already, you should go to Spotify or Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to your podcast. Subscribe so you get the audio version, because the only thing better than seeing us is hearing us right in your ear.
Yeah, just like Sean Hopper. And I know Sean Hopper's listening, and I'm just thankful for that guy, because he's the one guy that always tells us if our audio's messed up or it didn't run. So thank you. And if you're one of those people that listens every day and doesn't require the watch, thank you so much for listening. It's a big deal.
We'll cook something special up for you tomorrow on Thursday. Yes. Thanksgiving. All right, let's talk about some news. After 5 years of nonstop crises, from pandemics to tariffs to literal factory fires, automakers and suppliers are rethinking supply chain strategy with a focus on resilience, transparency, and some deeper collaboration. So GM, Stellantis, and other suppliers are saying resilience now means shorter, simpler, more visible supply chains to avoid all of those single point failures that we've endured. GM is using AI and machine learning tools to map multi-level suppliers, but trust and data protection remain some barriers to that. Stellantis, their command center is rapidly shifting materials like swapping aluminum for steel after a big supplier fire to avoid shutdowns. That's an interesting one. Automakers want more shared common parts across brands to cut costs and improve competitiveness as EV demand slows. And GM's senior vice president of manufacturing and product engineering, who is this? Oh, Josh Tavel says, quote, when we share data, align on standards, and innovate together, we can all elevate our game. It's a rising tides kind of mentality.
Yeah. So a side note on this, on Monday, I was talking to a buddy of mine who works for a supplier, primarily of Stellantis, but they do a lot of other things, but particularly on body welds. They're going to be supplying another new and upcoming brand, Scout, as well. Now, I'm not going to tell you the name of the company or all that stuff, because I don't even know if that's under NDA. That's under NDA, but it's really interesting that I think you are going to see more suppliers supplying more manufacturers. That's one of the things that the Chinese brands have gotten right, where the supply chain is diversified across multiple manufacturers, and kind of like the body and the end state of the tech or the fit and finish, but everything kind of not seen is manufactured at scale to support multiple manufacturers, and then leveraging AI for some of this stuff and understanding like where the breakdowns are. I think that's the absolute most savvy thing that you can do, because process and data are the two things that AI do best.
We saw in person probably one of the most wild and progressive examples of this when we were in Kazakhstan, when we visited a factory that manufactures 3 OEMs on the same factory floor.
12 makes,
3 OEMs. And the secret to all of it is they unified paint standards because there's one paint.
So interesting.
So they were able to unify the paint standards, even though they have different colors and things like that. But as far as, the clear and the primers and all that, and 3 OEMs, 12 makes, 1 factory. So Kazakhstan coming out strong, saying like, this is how you do it.
Coming out hot.
Stop. Or don't do it. Hot topic.
Don't do it.
So many great posts about this on LinkedIn.
So many.
Stellantis is catching heat after Jeep, Ram, and Chrysler owners reported marketing pop-ups on their infotainment screens. That's not the first time, but this round's a little bit louder, wider, and a little more frustrating. Jeep owners across social media shared identical marketing notifications, sparking backlash and deja vu from February's warranty ad pop-ups. Auto writer Zarin Dube posted now viral screenshot, then ironically used the $1,500 loyalty offer to buy a new Wrangler. So he posted it. It went viral, and he's like, you know what? Actually,
not a bad idea.
Well, Zarin, when you do that, they just do it more. Just little note there.
No.
Many drivers weren't amused, calling it intrusive and predicting in-car ads will become the industry norm. Stellantis saying the messages appear only at startup and disappear while driving, and can be permanently opted out via their customer care line. Everyone wants to make a phone call.
Oh, you got to
opt out of in-call
not
ads.
A problem.
Their spokesperson said, our goal is to deliver the best vehicle experience. As a result of these efforts, we've seen our customers take advantage of this offer. Thanks a lot to the guy who posted it, went viral, and then used the code.
Look, I am not offended by in-vehicle advertising. It's like you bought the car. It's like, what happens when you buy a phone? In-phone advertising. Like if there's a screen. No,
this is one of those rare times,
Paul,
when I completely disagree with you.
Now put that graphic back up there, Nathan. This is what I'm offended by.
The design and the font choice.
What even is this? Is this 2002?
No, this is called. We gave an initiative to the engineering team, and the engineering team high-fived and said, "Great, we fit all the words on the screen
on one line."
And we even said or justified it to make it even harder to read.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, can we just say this could be worse? It could be worse.
No, there's no way. It
Change my mind. This cannot be worse. Change my mind.
They could have tried to actually design something.
I think they did.
Oh my goodness!
I think they did. That's the problem.
To opt out, call, meaning grab your phone, type in this number. Don't use the onboard, don't toggle to press. Can you
imagine if there was a button on there that said opt out?
Can you imagine?
Okay, I hate this idea in every way, shape, or form. I think it's super intrusive.
Opinions.
When I pay full price for an item, I do not want it to advertise to me ever without me saying, I want you to advertise to me. I think Kindle had it right back in the day. It was like, here's this Kindle device. You can pay $99 for it.
And we're going to say,
or you could pay $49 if you let us put ads on the lock screen. And a lot of people opted for the $49 because, hey, what? Yeah, it was like $50-$60 that they got to save. And so I think this is a little bit flag on the play for me.
So you're like, if I buy this $70,000 car, you better mail me my offers
in the mail. What else am I gonna read before I put my keys in the bowl on the way into the house before I throw it out? But it worked. It worked. I don't know. Well, I mean, tis the season to be advertised to. At least make it entertaining.
Speaking of tis the season.
Stop. Segue.
Time. Thanksgiving shoppers are feeling the squeeze this year as the bird flu, tariffs, and weather combined to push the cost of a holiday meal up. It's like it's not stopping. Grocers are still trying to scramble to keep turkey prices in check. A U.S. turkey flock hit a 40-year low after a bunch of disease outbreaks, tightening supply, and raising wholesale turkey prices more than 40%. Retailers are out there still, though, discounting turkeys. But staples like canned goods, sides, and produce are up. raising total meal costs by 2 and 5%, depending on whose estimate you trust out there.
That
Tariffs
adjusted for
on
inflation?
imported steel and aluminum are making canned items pricier, including cranberry sauce, which surged 38% in one survey.
Oh my gosh.
To
It went
which
from
all the
99
people
cents
said-
to $1.38.
To which all the people said, "Oh no, we can't buy cranberry sauce," and turn to the next aisle.
Yeah. Oh man, people are saying I don't know anything that's gone down in price, 2 to 5%. I don't know if that's adjusted for inflation or not. If it's not adjusted for inflation, then that's kind of like
Par for the
2% is kind of inflation. Every year I always crack up when I see these things because it makes a lot of news. Like we're talking about it because it's kind of like something that happens like the Thanksgiving Day parade. Now we talk about how much more expensive it is. But if you ever look at the list, the grocery list, and I'm always like, how many people is that feeding? It always seems a bit, under I don't know, allocated.
Look, we went to the Publix, which is like the nice one.
Mm-hmm.
And we got like a 17-pound turkey for $6.
Really?
Yeah. So they're doing something with these turkey prices. I don't know what they're doing in.
Did you feel like everything else was more expensive?
Yes. Everything else is always more expensive. And we buy berries in our house because we have children, Paul.
Yeah, berries. Oh my gosh.
Berries right now.
That'll get you. I have. We went to Costco to get our turkey, of course.
That makes sense.
But they didn't have them. They were out. And then we had to use our little executive membership to get in there like the hours early to get them.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We had to buy a big boy because there were a bunch of people over.
Yeah.
24 pounder.
We did. We got the simple. We got the simpleton.
17 pounds is a good size.
It is a good size. Look, a good post-holiday turkey sandwich. Not much better. Put all the stuff on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. Well, listen, if you're checking out of the content for Thanksgiving after today, we hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving. We'll be back here tomorrow morning to give you a little something for Thanksgiving morning, but take care of the people around you. Enjoy it. Lots to be thankful for this year. We'll see you tomorrow.